Greetings and welcome back to Town to City. I'm KatherineOfSky and I just love the voxel art in this game. It is just so darn pretty, ain't it? Oh my god. Anyway, so we're in our farm town, and last time we learned that the farm towns are a different place where we have different mechanics and we get different stuff done. Now I have actually reported this issue with the farms over here to the devs, and I'm giving them, you know, my video stuff for it. They haven't asked for a save file, but I have that obviously. And other people have actually reported it even before I did. So this is a known issue and this should not happen. The whole weird farming thing that happened last time. Anyway, we'll try to figure it out. We are at the moment having a bit of a crisis with not enough workers. So let's figure out what we can do here. These are what? Plaza. These are beehives. Okay, we don't have either of those. Meow. What we could do is we could put a farm like right here. Wouldn't that be interesting? I'm not sure if that would be too far though. Could try it. Put a farmer residence like right here. If we did that, could I still... Let's make that a little bit smaller. Smaller. There we go. Nope. Still one more smaller. Okay, good. Just go that way. We can always erase the road if we don't need it. So is that close enough to send... Yeah, it is close enough to send workers. Okay. You know what? This house is gonna grow stuff with beehives on it. So we need honey. We're gonna make a honey plantation over here. All right. Let's see what else we can do. Let's just bring these hives up. Okay. It doesn't really like to touch the other farm parts, and that's okay. We don't want them to touch each other unnecessarily. That is boxing this farm in a bit, but when we get the upgrade, it won't be a problem. Okay, let's see. Let's look at our farm thingy, and then we can look at the other points as well. So we also wanted to get a hatter. So then we're going to need roses and cotton. So let's buy this real quick. Set hat colors. Sure, let's just spend all the points we got. So the first people, they're going to live where hives are. I think I actually want to put in a set of residences here. Maybe like this way. Nay, stop that. Stop that. Do not do a thing. I think what I'll do is I'll leave enough room for trees in the back there, and then just keep putting houses here. It's so hard to tell from the front if they're aligned or not. I do feel like aligning from the back is probably the better way. And also, I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. That looks really wrong there. Is it bad? Horrible? Horrible bad? Yes, it is. Okay, let's get rid of this one. It's a little bit off, yeah. Come on, demolish, please. Yes. Okay. I should try to do like, I don't know, something where I can just put them side to side to side. Of course, this is probably not great for like being too close to each other thing. Doesn't matter, does it? Does it matter? I don't know. Probably not. Anyway, hopefully these houses are also close to hives. They do need to have their own... We probably need to make another sort of commercial center out here. But hopefully this also counts as close to beehives. Now the other thing I can do here is I kind of want to... What we can do is we can erase some of these and then put little extra bits. Like we can put some here, for example. Like just have hives here. And that will be hives close to many of these houses, right? I think that will work quite nicely. So do we need more? No, it looks like that's enough. And then back here, we can put some trees. What can we do with like flowers on these houses here? Oh my god, we got more stuff. Wow. A bell. Oh my god, we got a bell. Oh, I love bells. Oh, I am so into bells. I actually collect bells. It's also part of the Katherine lore. I collect bells. I love bells. I have an Olympic cheering bell, for example. I have bells from Thailand. I have a wooden... it's supposedly a wooden cowbell, but it's not a cowbell. It's for a goat. It's not big enough for a cow. Oh my god, look at these gold lanterns. Oh my god, I love them. Oh, I'll put it right next to the farmhouse, even though it doesn't match, because it's like an inner city thing. Yeah, okay. It got me excited. My goodness. My goodness. Can we put... What I really would like is some swags of thingies here. No swag. Hello, swag. Nay. Do these swag? No? How come they don't swag on them houses, man? I really want a swag. Yo, can we put these? We can put houseplants on there. We can also put carts along here. That's another thing we can add. As farm decorations if we want to. We can't do those on houses. I guess we're going to put... Let's put like green plants on the side because we're going to have like a forest back here anyway. But that's nice, right? That's the big one. That's the one that gives us 6 decoration points. So yeah, let's go for that. All right, well, let's go for some... We can randomize these trees. Yeah. These are the pines. Now these are all going to be kind of sticking in a line here. I actually kind of like this look of thick trees a little bit. It's kind of nice. Okay, so now we can do a street. Now we want to line this up approximately. You know, you can use this as a ruler. Like, is it aligned with this? Because you know that's going to be straight across. And then we're just going to take this straight across. There we are. Boom. Road. Instant road. Very easy. Actually, they are getting services of some kind. Not a lot, but they are getting some kind of services here. I want to kind of... We can do another... Maybe we can do another park over here. Because parks are quite popular. We can do a clock gate. Ooh, a clock gate. Alright, let's do a clock gate here. Let's do a clock gate right there. And we put a road through the middle of it. Firstly, though, I would like to put like an entertainment venue in here. Like this theater. That's nice. Before we put the clock tower, let's just put the theater in here. And I want to put a garden in there behind there. And then we want to have the clock gate. Like, where do we want this clock gate? Like right there. Seems like a nice spot. And then we can have the choo-choo. Choo-choo. I was actually thinking about playing station to station again. Can we do something in between? Probably. We can do something like these guys. Just want to have enough space. That's what I'm looking at right now is space. And then the choo-choo can go... Actually, it could go like right here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now we got it planned out. So now we take our road, which let's get our bar back up and compare this road to that one. This is how to get parallel lines, man. This is how to do it. This is the way. It is the way. So there we go. Drawing parallel lines. Yes. And then we can also get parallel lines here by just dragging upward. So there we go. And then we want this one, say some benches in front of that choo-choo, and then we'll put another one there. Perfect. See, we have perfect squares now. All right. Let's get some... water people. Nope. Can we add more houses, stories here? Where's the water? There's water. Oh, water's here. Okay. No, we cannot upgrade these houses. Oh, we can upgrade some of them. Yay. Okay, so these are going to be water houses. There you go. 20%. Go. Nice, calm family house. You can be one of these people. All right. Plaza decorations. We don't have those yet. Oh, 16%. Let's go. Now, people who want clothing, 19% is good enough. Let's go. All right, so we always want enough workers in warehouses. That's quite important to have. Laundry, let's see. Is that going to add much? It's only going to add one place, so I'm going to take that off. These are important, the granary workers as well. So they're going there. Hooray. Now you also butcher, laundry, we already dealt with. Let's add you. And then you, okay. Sure, and we're still out of workers. Perfect. All right, let's build this park. I'm excited for this park. You know what? We're going to use this other thing for the first time. We've never used this tool before. I want to try it. Let's see. We can do green grass. Okay, that's already green, I guess, apparently. Let's do dark green grass. There we go. It's not very dark, is it? Maybe on the other map it's darker. I don't know. Soft dirt, dry grass, gray grass, dirt, sand, stone. No, I don't want any of those. What does a stone look like? Oh, it's just, it's not blue. It's like gray. All right, let's see. Lighting. We do have a lighting area somewhere. Not here though. Okay, let's do that here. Let's do lighting. Let's make these lighting houses. We'll use, wait, are these more? These are 4 decoration points. These are 4. They're all 4 apparently. Okay. Do lanterns on these houses. I love the lantern look. It's so cool. All right. And then this area, let's do the triple thingies. Because we want to be fancy down here. Not really, but you know, we'll just give them the idea that we're fancy. Okay, yes. And then we kind of want to have flowers over here as well. Got those randomized. Yay. Of course, they have those trees on the back of the houses as well, which is going to give them tons of points. Oh, it's so nice planting all these flowers. Gosh. I remember my grandmother used to send us photographs of, she used to live in Germany, and she used to send us photographs of her garden and her house where she planted all kinds of flowers all the time. She also had like a vegetable garden as well, and so it was like really, really cozy and nice. Okay, so what else do we want? Plants. I guess we can just do plants here. Let's put that at a slight angle. Sure, why not? Not very randomized. I wish there were more in this category. Those look like weird desert plants to me. I don't really like them myself, but what can you do? Whoops. No, I lost it. And I lost the angle as well. That should be good enough. Okay, cool. So now these houses are pretty decorated. We got lighting like crazy. We have happiness. We have maybe entertainment. We can put them here. We need more people working in entertainment, however. They will be happier once they have entertainment. Yay. Okay. And these guys can also get an uplift, an increase in size. And we'll do these as well. Why not? We'll probably, if we have more farms in this area, we'll probably need to have another granary out here somewhere to collect all the produce and stuff. Oh wow, our people are so darn happy. That is great. We don't have a lot of work decoration, huh? That's not kind of weird. All right, it should be fine. All right, so this is our place. I think what I want to do is maybe we surround this. Do we want to surround it, or do we want to like we could put like a hedge around it, or we could not. I mean, maybe we put a hedge around this thing, kind of like part of the garden is fenced off and then part not. Let's put a low hedge around this. Like this, kind of. Okay, I didn't start from the end. That's okay. We can fix it. Don't worry. Okay, yay. See? Fixed. All perfect. Was that the right hedge? It was the wrong hedge. Oh, God. I think I chose the wrong one. Oh, oops. It doesn't delete all of it. Just it deletes it in parts. So you go here and you go there. Nice. Oh, look at how nice that looks. And we're not going to put anything stupid in here, okay? Because we shouldn't put a bench because these people are not going to be sitting in benches at all. We could do something geometric here, maybe. Maybe something like an X with flowery bushes. They wave in the wind. I've never noticed that. Oh, that is so sweet. Wow. Okay, so we have this X of flowery bushes. Oh, that looks kind of cool. I like that. And I'll put a small tree here. That looks very nice. Look at that. Ain't that great? And then we could put small, do we want that? No, I think maybe if we do flowers, we could do a flower patch, but maybe we do a solid color in under here or not. No, maybe it would make it too busy. I think we'll leave the X. I think we're good with the X. All right, so we're going to do the same thing on this side. Wouldn't it be nice if we could just like copy and paste these things? Can we do that? Oh, there is a copy building thing. But there's no like copy area. Also, I want to change that setting because shift, whatever it is not great. Okay, copy building. Yeah, copy building. No, we use Q. No, not Control Q. Just Q, please. No. Why is it not letting me just use Q? I don't want Control Q. I'm not pressing Control. Dude, what the hell is going on with this? That is not right. Where did it go now? Yeah, this... I press Q. I promise you I'm not pressing Control. If I press Control, it still does Control. I don't want Control Q. I absolutely don't want Control Q. All right, I have to send this as a bug to the devs. This is stupid. I don't want Control Q. Sigh. It's fine. Whatever. It'll be fine. Let's do our bushes again. Starting off with flowery bushes, we're going to do a wide X. Oh, I forgot to randomize them. Darn it. All right. Sorry, wild bushes. We're gonna kill you. We apologize for the inconvenience. I'm sure it's not convenient. Perfect. Okay, and then small tree right there. Oh, that already looks nice. Look at that. That is cool. Wow, I like it. All right, let's get housing going on here for these people. Now, what are we going to do with the rest of this garden? I have no idea. Well, we could just have like little nooks, I'm thinking. So we could have, oh, you know what? We could have picnic tables. Wouldn't that be nice? All right, so this is going to be a picnic zone. I think it's going to be a picnic zone. We'll have a little picnic table here, and then one over here, maybe one over here. And then where are these are water things. That's weird. Building decorations. Okay. Sunshades are building decorations? How? Oh, they're like awnings. Okay. Well, that's funny. I've never even thought about that. To me, umbrellas are not the same as awnings, but I'm just weird, I guess. I should make them the same color for each building type, but that's okay. We're just winging it. These are artisans after all. They're just like crazy weird people. All right, I do want to have a shade for each. Or do I want to? Maybe I have a shade here and here, and we put in some like little chairs underneath and stuff. Would that be nice? I think I would like that. I think that would be really, really sweet. Okay, so we have a chair here. And a chair so they can have a friend to talk to. Yeah, good. And then the same here. Let's do a chair This side. Well, actually, this is some rough terrain, man. This is some rough terrain we got going on here. Maybe we can sneak the chair in anyway. And then this chair can go there. Is that chair? It is slightly off, isn't it? You know what? People are slightly off. It's fine. They don't leave chairs exactly perpendicular. It's not a thing. People don't do this. We also got some tables. A bar table. Wow. I guess that's for outside dining or something. Okay, so what else we got we can put in here? We got potted sunflowers. We have big potted sunflowers. We've got single flowers. We've got these potted thingies. Like, they keep going the same color, like the sunflowers. I like the small pots a lot for this area. I feel like the small pots are nice here. And then around the arch itself, maybe we do like a tall hedge around the edges here. Okay. Doesn't want to let me. Or an arch. Archy arch. Yeah, just for funsies. We can do one on the other side as well. Yeah, it looks really nice, actually. It looks very nice. You know, people, lots of place for them to rest and have a nice time. All right, so let's also put down the other entertainment venue. Oh, what was that? Hello? Shoemaker, barber, optician, hatter. Oh, yeah, we don't have the hatter yet. Okay. Let's see. Let's put one here. And then we figure out what we want to do with this stuff. I guess we can put in a couple of benches in here. That would be nice. These are 6 decoration points. Both of them are 6. There's no... Let's use the metal one since we just got these. Okay. Good, good, good. They do blend in a bit. Okay, cool. And what we can do with those is we can either put in maybe a lamp. That's a very... The lamps look humongous compared to those benches. I'm not really a fan of this. We could do a sunshade here. But that might be overused. So maybe we do a table. Yeah, a table could look nice. Sure. Why not? I'm thinking about putting like a slide here. Oh wait, it might be too big actually for this area. Yeah, it might be. But we could do the hopscotch anyway for kids to play. Like that. And I kind of feel like putting some kind of a hedge fence or something in front of this thing because I'm not really a big fan of this, but... all right, so let's see. This side, maybe we put in a thing there. And then I also want to have like a little bit of theming for the neighborhood. Put in a couple of lanterns nearby. I would have put them on either side of the bench, but they're far too big, so I have to space them out just a bit. Okay, so that's the neighborhood theming. See if we can get some flowers up here as well. Maybe we put in a couple of flower patches like this around the lanterns. Okay, since it hasn't randomized it, we'll just kind of wing it a little bit here. Oh, that's nice. All right, so let's put it on randomize again. I like randomized flowers, I have to say. You know what? Maybe we'll just put randomized flowers around the entire statue. Wouldn't that be nice? I like it. Those are so red. I'm like, when are they gonna, like, when am I gonna not be in the statue thing? I do that often. I apologize for that. But yeah, it's a thing that my brain does. It's a thing that it does. It just does it. Gardens with flowers are just nice, aren't they? I like gardens a lot. I don't like keeping a garden myself, but I like seeing gardens. They're quite nice. Okay, now this side doesn't have anything in it yet. We could do some picnic tables here. Just in case people want to have food. And then lighting again is also important. You know what would be really great? If they had like a quick rotate option for like rotating 90 degrees. I haven't looked. Maybe it's in the thing. I have no idea. But that would be a nice thing to have. Getting more artisans. We need more real people though. Okay. And then workers. All right. We need more workers. This is the butcher that we decided we weren't going to bother with. Oh, wow. Okay. So you need more people. All right. All right. And you are what? You're the carpenter. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. So how do we want to organize the next bit? Oh, yeah. We were going to buy some stuff. Buy some city research points. Sign decorations, sure, and stonework. Oh, we can't buy the stonework. Okay. I should have clicked that one first. Dang it. All right. So then we're going to work on getting this. So these people are going to have a hatter. Maybe a mad one. So we'll see. Let's see. We get some more. What is that? Why is there trees? What do these things do? These are unauthorized trees. Completely unauthorized trees, you know? Gotta know your business, man. Gotta know your business. Okay. So let's put these here. And then maybe here we're gonna have some services, I think. Like, for example, a hatter. Get the... No, it's an apparel. It's an apparel. Okay. We don't have a hatter yet. Shoemaker we need here as well. Looks like we don't have enough. Well, you're going to get housewares. Don't worry about it. Lighting, yes. Okay. And housewares. Let's build something out here. Clockmaker. Looks like they're not getting any clockmaking out here. So, do we need a U? Can you fit? You cannot fit. Is there anything else that's thin-ish? Barber? Oh yeah, barber can fit here. Too expensive. No! It's not too expensive. I can buy this. Alright, let's do the road. Going down. And then I probably need to do a warehouse out here. But probably not a big one. Small one will do. Okay. What does this need? Warehouse. Okay, so it does need a warehouse. All right, and we need to turn these on. Not enough crops to enable. Okay, it's got honey, but it doesn't have the cotton or the roses. We need to fix that. Okay, so we are getting some stuff. Entertainment, yeah. Perfect. So let's get artisans to work there if we can. All right, that's a shoemaker, man. All right, so this shoemaker here probably doesn't have stuff. It does say it's producing, so I'm confused about that, but anyway, it'll be fine. Okay, we need more people moving in, obviously. But we also, I think we need to make some... We need to have a farmhouse at the end of this road somehow. Or wherever out here. So that we can build... roses and cotton. And I don't know what is going to trigger the unhappiness here. I have no clue. So it's going to be an experiment to see if we can get the fields to align and stuff like that. So we shall see. We shall see. Okay, so we want to do farm cotton. You're going to be the cotton person. Really? Okay, so that's cotton. And then we definitely need a thingy here. Granary. Huh. How do we want to do the middle of this? I kind of think we could do... We're going to need food places out here as well. So let's just do that. Let's add you. Butcher. Bistro. And then we'll add a road. And then we can either add houses or businesses or something else in here. Okay, housing. And then we definitely add housing on this side. So let's build a bunch of houses here. The other thing, of course, we can do is put in a huge monument in the middle of this, this thing here. Let's see. We can go over this road if needed a little bit. Okay. Okay, very nice. Very, very nice. So, we were going to put a barber in here, I believe. Yeah. There we are. Alright, we still need people to work here. Alright, we ran out of people again. Darn it. Okay. So warehouse is doing pretty good. We just need more people moving in. Okay, and this needs the granary. Okay, we definitely need that granary then. So let's put that in this way. And we can put in some entertainment, you know, the small entertainment venues over here. Money, where are you? Come on. Come roll in. Let's move it on. There we go. There's one. Also need more people moving in. Beehive people. Yeah, there you go. They're very happy about this. Good. And you... And then the last thing we need, of course, is the roses. All right, let's try to build a house with doing the roses. Surrounded by trees. Sure, we can put them here and then we can build a lot of trees. I think that's the best solution for this. There we go. Let's do these large trees since there's a lot of space. So we don't need like... Okay, cool. They now have trees. Tons of trees. All right, very nice. So, come on, more people. Come on, train. Arrive, man. Oh my god, what was all that unhappiness about? Jeez Louise. That was weird that they were just like a huge heap of have a huge heap of unhappiness. Farm decorations. Yeah, again, there's like no farm decorations. So, sorry. Bye-bye. Plaza. Okay, that's going to be here. Barber. Okay. You can upgrade your city. All right, let's upgrade the city. We also need to upgrade the farming as well. Okay, there we go. Station getting bigger. There we go. Can finally see it on top above the houses. Hooray! Very cool. Okay. Public services. Research menu has been biggened up. Let's get the farming. Okay, farming points cap later now as well. So we can get a farm service surface increase. You can have a bigger maximum farm, which is kind of interesting. I'm going to, let's see, farmer. Okay, fantastic. All right, we'll have to wait for that some more farming to happen here. Okay, farm. These are going to be the roses, I think, right? Yeah, we got hives, we got other stuff, and these are the roses, finally. I love roses. I used to grow a lot of roses when I had a garden. But now I have no desire to keep a garden anymore. No desire whatsoever. It's a lot of work. And now I live in an apartment. It's a lot better. A lot better for me. Okay. Now then, we need more people working here. We don't have more people. Darn it. Housewares wanters. Okay, 7% is okay. You want to live in a normal house? There you go. Enjoy yourself. Wow, okay, lots of unhappiness just happened. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that wasn't worth it, I don't think. Puppet theater. Aha! Excitement with happiness. People. Happy people. And trees. Sure. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Wow, we're maxed on money. Before we had like 0 and now we're maxed again. I'd like to get that third floor thing. Because I feel like, you know... When you build a lot of houses, it spreads everything out, and therefore you have to build a lot more services because they can't reach as far. So it's a bit of a balance thing here. Big balance thing. Okay, what are you doing now? Okay, go ahead. Come on. So now it refuses not enough crops to enable. Why? Okay, you're not getting what? Maybe this one switched. Okay, it switched to this one instead of that one. So we can fire 2 guys here. I guess that makes sense in a way. Okay, that was okay-ish. So now can we enable this? Yes. Wow. Oh, made the whole town happy. Holy fuzzy cats. So comfortable house. Sure, you can live over there. Another comfortable house, live over there. Come on. Come on. Now we need more people working here. And more here. Yay. Okay, very good. So the farmers are at 88. They're our lowest people. If we add some public services for them, they would get even happier. Imagine that. I do think maybe we're adding too many public services or too many things. I think there's like there's kind of a cap. There's got to be like a cap on happiness here. So these people are 99%, 102%, right? But it's capped at 100, I think. 104. So obviously we're overfeeding them stuff in some way. Because I kind of had this idea that, like in a lot of other games like this, you have to give them every single service. But it doesn't look like that's a thing in this game. Well, actually, we can give them to a farm, actually. We could do that. All right. So we need one more there. I'll just give them what they want. Okay. But then we need farms. I'm going to go ahead and just delete these farmhouses here for now. What do these people need? Are they suffering? Oh, they need some services. I can give them services. Maybe that's what I should just do up here. Give them a service. Give them a school. They'll be happy with a school. Ooh, it fits as well. Okay, good. I have one teacher lined up. I can try maybe to add this as far as possible there and add the single floor house here. And then we add teachers here. So now the farmers will have some kind of service. And then here, what do we want to do here? Maybe we wait until we get the next crops. All right, so crops we got. Let's get the farm surface increase first. Then we can get all of these different things. That gives us a new food place, or it looks like entertainment place, with 3 luxury points, which is quite nice. All right, let's look at the other city menu. Ooh, okay, now we're in good territory where we can actually make a difference here. So I love getting the Ferris wheel. We can actually get 2 things. We can get, oh, new money vault is important. Wouldn't that be nice? 8,000 monies. Oh my God. That's great. Great for people who forget to do stuff. Chapel is a good service. I do want the Ferris wheel as well, because that's going to be quite nice. Really nice. All right. They're getting some 6% from that. Wow. They only have 64% resident happiness. That's not great. What if we do some farming here? Let's make... We need the new stuff, which is hops, lettuce, potatoes, and tomatoes. So let's just start off with tomatoes up here. Yep, okay. Tomatoes are going to produce a lot, because remember we got this extra farming thing. Let's just start kind of like... Is that it? Is that all I get? Let's delete this part and re-add it here. Maybe up here. Okay, I think that's all we get. So how much is that? That's 6,800 instead of 3,400. Wow, so it's literally doubled in size. Now they are granary can't transport. We need more people. So let's get more people. You go there. You want to be near clothing. I don't blame you. I like clothing too. It's fun. Huh. Okay, let's upgrade some of these houses here. And then add, you can be near clothing over here. Yes. Okay, I think I need, let's see, let's get the ruler first. Okay. Then roading. And then, I want to add some regular houses here. Oopsies. A little bit of room for trees, but we also have to make room for road here. So we probably have to push these guys really far back if we even want to get them on this place. Can I squeeze it in here somehow? I don't think so. Why does it flicker here? That would not be an appropriate place to put this thing. Not at all. Okay, cool. But this could be a place for a an entertainment venue, for example, or something like that. All right, what we can do now is we do need to do some kind of service. So what I've really learned a lot here is that Actually, let's put a church here with a little garden to the left. Wouldn't that be nice? What I've learned is that you can over-provide services and they don't need every service. So one entertainment is as good as another kind of thing. So I need to I think that's where I've been really losing a lot of employees is over-providing these services. Do tall metal fence, maybe a tall fancy fence. Because it's a graveyard after all, right? Let's do a little opening where they can walk in. Let's do something like this. You know what? Let me just go from here. There we go. There's our graveyard. I wonder if there's any kind of like graveyard decorations. Guess we can check. There are no graveyard decorations? Like what the heck? Huh? I want that Ferris wheel. Alright, let's look at the farms. Get the pub and the dog house. Then we get 1,200 points to get to tier 4. Woo. Alright, who's going to work here? We need probably a lot of people. Because this is like serving the entire town from here. Though, that might be okay. Actually, no, let's have an extra person there. So they're going to have their services, which is going to be great. Do we have anything that resembles gravestones? How are there no gravestones? Maybe it's in the next unlock. I can't believe they would have no gravestones. We could use bollards. That is a thing. My goodness. Well, we know what we can use them for. Interesting. Are there anything that looks like gravestones? No. Maybe. No, there's that rock that's a special thingy. I guess we use bollards. That's what we gotta do, right? Maybe I should do like these many. Oh, they fit so well in here. This is great. Maybe I can do like an extra 3 over here. Maybe these are the older ones or something. And then we have a little bench for contemplation and sadness. And then a tree. Let's get a... Oh, that's way too big. Way too big. I would love like a kind of a big spreading tree, you know, to cast some shade there. Wouldn't that be nice? And let's do some flowers. What? I want some cheerful flowers because... just have this big sort of flower patchy. Actually, what I could do is get small flowers and kind of outline this to make it more round-ish. I want to mix them a little bit. Okay, so we have this nice now little flower garden over here by the bench. People can look and be sad and, you know, do the things that people have to do, which is, yeah, totally relate. All right, there we go. Well, I don't totally relate, I guess. I don't visit, like, my mom doesn't really have a grave, so it's not a thing. Big shed. Ooh. All right. I want to hedge. Can we hedge here? Can I hedge? No, it won't let me hedge. Could do a small hedge. It's okay. It's all right. Oh my God, there's people walking here. Not done, dude. Not done. Anyway, little graveyard, looking great. I think it's very nice. Can we get more people in here? Not yet. Okay, we want people to move in. Hello, welcome. Decorated walls and windows. Okay, sure. And a farmer. We need a farmer, another farmer. Right, we need... We need another... Oh, this is a weird one. Desires a house that is far away from residences with a pet camel. How? I don't know how this house has a pet camel. I don't understand this at all. But apparently they keep it upstairs. No joke, man. They keep their pet camel upstairs. It's a thing. Okay, so let's upgrade these houses since I probably have money for it. Do we have any other houses? No. That one there, though. Yes. Some of them are waving at me. Oh, there are some. Oh, and we can do third stories as well. I forgot. Really? Didn't I get upgradable to third story? Very sure that I did. Did I not get that? I swear I got that, man. All right, this can go. Research cap is now higher. We can get global farming, flower automation. No idea what that is, but we can also plant these new crops. Cool. But we don't know what these are for. You know, we don't seem to have a building that uses them yet. So yeah, that's a bit weird on that one. All right, and this is this school. We ran out of people again. So I guess what we can do is we could do a road that kind of goes out into the countryside here. This looks like our edge of the universe so far. So what we need to do is plant some houses here. Like right there, and maybe one on this side. We'll put in a farmer family in each of them. There you go, friendly family farmer. Oh my God, words. It's fine. We'll figure out words later. We don't have to do them now. All right, there we go. Yay. Now, chapel needs workers, please. Because we need to serve the world. Yes. And you. And no more workers. Okay, it's fine. Now then, let's plant some stuff. What do we want to do? We need, like, the potatoes and other green random stuff here. We can actually delete this road. We don't need it. Yeah, we definitely want to delete that road. Road. Go bye-bye. Because we are not using it. And we can delete these trees up here as well. So that we can use this land for farming instead. Okay, let's do this. So this was what? What was this? Cotton? No. I think we delete this stuff because I don't even know what it is. All right. Maybe it was potatoes. Maybe that's what it was. Potatoes. I think we were doing potatoes here. Farm for potatoes. Yeah. So we use this, you know, ledge up here. Why not? Why not? It's got a lot of space. And we can just use the whole thing. Patatis, let's go. Oh god, there's more road there. No. Oh no no. Oh no no no. Deletion mode. Okay. We can delete that whole thing. There. Good. Let's go back to farming. Okay, farm. Potatoes, patates. Yes, let's go. Okay, very cool. So they have a heck of a lot of stuff here. I'm just going to use this area here. That'll be fine. So you are looking for another... Yeah, we need more people carrying goods. You guys can farm some lettuce. All right, we'll just use all of the area we can around this place. Okay, and then just, yep, all this stuff, sure. Okay, we're not even close, so let's delete that rock. All right, keep farming. Now these things, it seems like overkill for this town, and by golly it is. Because we are probably going to ship a lot of these crops to our first town, okay? They're going to want pubs there. They definitely want pubs, I can guarantee you that. Because it's great stuff. We definitely want those things. Oh, lights again. You know what? I'm going to move this person out. You can go here because these people want lights. And you guys are light people. Yeah. We still have people to move in. Let's go. Okay, so a lot of people are gaining unhappiness. I'm not really sure why that is. It might be lack of services, like the services just can't keep up with this, or it could be the density is rising and they're unhappy about that. Not really sure why that is. Okay, let's see. We're gonna try to get... So it allows you to use Belval house styles in Fontabrac and vice versa. So we can change houses if we want to. I want to find out what flower automation is. That sounds very interesting. So single floor house is going to be a farm. I think we can build a farm. It seems like the farm issue is not existing at the moment. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, but these people really want to be farmers though. Here, you can be here. You can be a farmer. And then you are going to grow hops because we need hops as well. Hops are a big thing for pubs. Very useful for pubs, you might say. Okay, then we have some roadblocks in our way. Let's go back, get some more farm happening. Hops again. Yes. Keep on going to the end of the world, literally. Okay, good. And of course, we are short on peeps. Okay, wow, we need another granary in this, just in this area. Or maybe we put a granary here and we have this road keeping on going to other new farms. So I think what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to take a road. Oh gosh, I don't want to delete too many crops there, or any crops actually. We'll put the granary here. Not, you know, immediately close. So I think... Let's see. Can I take this one? There we go. If we take that one off. What if we take this one off too? Then it functions, sort of. Okay, and it has 2 people extra. All right, that's fine. And you will get those people going. I'm surprised at how many it takes to go that far. Wow. That is major pain. Okay. All right, lots of people wanting single-story homes, which I just am like, eh? You know, let's delete this road. Oops, deleted a little bit too much. Ah, you know what else would help us? Is if we upgraded the roads. That would help us a lot, I think. All right, you can have your hops back. All right. I haven't done that yet, and it's expensive. We got our 8,000 though. Let's go ahead and just upgrade all the roads. All right, and let's see how many employees we can win back. Okay. All right. Okay, 3,000 left. Oh, wow. Many people of happiness happening with happiness. I wonder how much money we can get back. How many employees we can get back. Again, I don't really like that we have this singular upgraded road looks like this thing. I think there should be an upgraded road look for every single style. Okay, we actually have some people that are tired or sleeping. These are actually, it seems to only affect warehouse workers. So maybe it's not that big of an upgrade after all. I don't know. Okay. Alrighty. So we need more workers here. It doesn't affect the granary workers. I'm very surprised about that, actually. Really surprised. Okay, farmer residence. Let's put one here. And maybe one here. See a tree house. Sure, 20%. You just want a regular house. There you go. Enjoy. All right. So, wow, these people get absolutely no services at all. These have no pottery. These have no entertainment. All right, let's get start getting these. Okay, so flower automation. Wow, we're down. Oh, we're only at 83%. Okay. We gotta fix this. Fix it. Let's see. We can get a small entertainment place here. Let's find some kind of housewares we can get up here. I think for any of these, we're gonna need low range, average capacity. Clothing store is actually good over here. But maybe I only put it for part of this area. Oh, if I do that, it'll reach it. Nice. Okay, food. We could do a small food store, but again, we're gonna need some form of warehouse. So if I did a vegetable stall, wow, these vegetable stalls are not reaching most of the citizens. Huh. Interesting. All right, so if we put this here, let's get a warehouse in here. Small one. Maybe we only just do one person at each of these on purpose. Yeah, I need 3 there for sure. Come on. Okay, let's get people houses. All right, we need farmers at above 85. So there we go. Flower automation. Let's buy it. I have no idea what it is. It sounds like something magical, but I got no clue, man. I got no clue. Clothing store. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get everybody on that damn road. Come on. We need more people. Farm decorations. Yeah, again, we don't have farm decorations at all. We don't decorate our place with farms, even though this is a farming area. Do not get confused. Absolutely do not get confused by this. All right, let's put in another farming house here for a potential farmer. They want to be farmers. This reminds me of people who are like absolutely clueless about like farming and stuff. People on TV who are like, ah, yes, it's my dream to own a farm. Like, I don't think so. I don't think it really is. I really don't think so. All right, they need clothes and other junk. But the clothing store doesn't quite reach up there. So the butcher also... Okay, we can do that. And then the clockmaker doesn't reach there. Here's the clothing store. It reaches part way. Huh. Yeah, this is not a good location for this clothing store. I'm going to move it further down to make more of the employees here. Let's see, clothing store. You can go there. And then up here, maybe we have a barber or something. Put it like here. And then we can add more crops. Whoops. I forgot what this stuff is. I don't actually know what it is. What is this stuff? It doesn't tell us what they're making. I wish it told us what they're making, or we could scan this somehow, man. Somehow. Let's see, get those extra houses there. All right. Hello. We're good with this. We're good with the entertainment, almost. No? So one is good there, but it doesn't reach this house. So now we need housewares up here. Clockmaker, like, goes everywhere. There's very few houses that need it. Carpenter. Low range, small workforce, high production capacity. Wow. We might be able to do a smithy here. What are these people unhappy about? Public services they don't have. So they don't actually need this smithy with 1 million employees, probably. So if we add one person... Oh, that's actually very reasonable that it reaches all the way out there. Okay, I like this. That's kind of fantastic. All right, research points. We got to spend them. Got to spend them. Oh, I want that Ferris wheel so bad. Third floor housing. Yes, we definitely want that. So we can spend some on third floor housing. Let's go. This is pretty cool. Look at this. See, we get an extra floor to do stuff with. It's really nice. And then let's see what these guys, the artisan houses, they look like that. Why do these people not have lights? What's going on? I don't understand this. Hello? Who didn't put lights here? Who did this? Or who didn't do this, as the case may be? Nice. That's so much better. You can even put little lights on the buildings because it looks nice. And then you can have a light. And I want a bell as well. I want the bell. Where's that bell? Where's the bell? Give me the bell. There's the bell. I love bells. Might have mentioned I collect bells. Bells are awesome. I think my favorite is the Thai... Oh, no. That's not what I wanted. Is my Thai elephant bell. Or actually, no, it's an elephant bell. And it's actually for a cow. Sorry, miss. There's a smaller one that's for goats. I don't have the goat bell and I don't have an elephant bell. But I have a cow bell that's wooden. It is super, super cool. I kind of love it. All right, so let's see. Let's get all these houses up and running as well. Okay, we already spent our money. These people are just living off our dime. They are not actually growing crops. So, new problems, right? So, shops nearby. Everybody's got shops now. Everybody should have shops nearby. I live with shops nearby right now, and I love it. Oh my god, I love it. It's pretty fantastic. All right, we're going to get this area with farm decorations, okay? Let's see. Farming is this. This is farm stuff, okay? So we're going to make this a sort of rural, about thingy with hay carts and crap going on here. So hay cart there. And then we can put some like little, how much do these give us? 4 decoration points. Holy crap, that's a lot. This gives us 8 decoration points for a hay roof. We can put this kind of up against this wall of this thing, sure. And put in, barrel is also 4 decoration points, but we can chuck these in here. We can't put them on top of each other, unfortunately. But yeah, we're making this a thing. So doghouse, we get a doghouse. Ain't no dogs living here, but that's okay. Fido can have his own residence right there. In fact, maybe we have Fidette living next door as well. Okay, water pump, you always need. Good stuff. And do we want to have, do we have like a, we could put like an arch here with a little bit of a fence situation going on. We have this wooden fence, which is quite nice. We can make that go this way. Straight-ish. Yeah, that's fine. That looks good. And then we have a little bit of area where we could put tractors if we had them. There are no tractors in here. There's only just these hay carts. You know, we could just spam hay carts in here. Could do like a couple. You know, nobody parks them straight. It's fine. And then put, you know, some boxes around so that they can't get out again. And I hope you guys know that I'm sort of like making fun / joking here. It's fun though. It's very cute. And I love the pixel art, voxel graphics. It's so cool. All right. So that should give us some farm points, I hope. Hope that farming people is happy. What do you want? Public service buildings. Okay. That is going to be a toughie in this crowd. Do we have public services out here? We have a little bit with the church, chapel. I do want to make some more in this area just because we could put a school. That should be, hello. Thank you. Thank you. Finally. This is going to be quite nearby. All right, we need more workers here. Do we? I'm not actually sure we do. Do we add here? No. Somebody said on the Discord that they are manually connecting every single building so it's more efficient. And I'm like, wow, that's a lot of dedication. Holy crap. All right, these people still need services from this place. Oh my God. We need more people. Why? These are only 5%? How? The school is right there, dude. Do you not see this school? I don't get that, man. I really don't get it. All right. What we can do also is add a post office out here. Let's add a post office. These are tiny, tiny buildings. They're very much like the little... Okay, they don't have any services, but they don't really care-ish. Well, actually, they're 66%, so if I added one, they'd be happier. Yeah. All right, well, let's do that. Let's make them happier. We love happiness, right? It's good stuff. 18%. Yeah. Okay. All right, now we are getting some... Yeah. Good stuff. Post office. Okay, we have 8 people who are... Can you guys work here? Yes, you can. Good. So now all of these farms are getting served. It's great. Did I want to do more here? No, I didn't, actually. No, I did want that one. I wanted that house to get some stuff. All right, so that's more happy. Good. The barber. Why are they reaching here? I want to connect them to, like, not here. I want to connect them to here. Prioritize these people. Not these. It keeps reaching so far and it's not connecting to these. All right, where is the other barber? This is maddening. I feel like there should be some kind of intelligence linked to this, honestly. Where is the other barber that's stealing my clients? Okay, so I want you to unconnect to these. I think this is a bad location for this barber. I think that's just what we have here. Demolish this. Okay, yep. Let's start from the beginning here. Barber. All right, you can get these people. Good. Now, we place a new barber. I feel like there should be some kind of recalculation with the game where it will recalculate automatically when you, I don't know, periodically. Like when you are doing new buildings and stuff, because this is weird. It's just not great. All right, here's a new barber. So that movement I think is going to be significant, even though it looks small. Okay, good. Something. So we have another farmer that wants to move in. God help me. Ay. So many farmers want to be here. Plaza, go for it. Wow. Oh, that's that person. Okay. So, are we good up here mostly? Sort of. So, we don't have anybody living at the post office or newspaper stand. Okay. So now they have one of each kind of need. That's something. It is actually good. You still need entertainment and housewares, though. So if we build, what kind of housewares do we want? Like a clockmaker? Clockmaker seems good. Okay, you kind of can go there. And then entertainment-wise, oh yeah. This thing is so great. But where do we put it? I think, well, that would be the weirdest thing ever, is like have this church with a Ferris wheel next to it. All right, there we go. I do feel like this whole budget thing of like total upkeep costs. Do I ever even look at this? It is not a factor. I feel like that's a non-factor. I feel like they should. Oh, we have funfair fences. I feel like that should be just like removed, as in like have no upkeep, because it doesn't prevent you from doing anything. Like SimCity, it hella prevented you from doing anything useful. Like really. So yeah, I think it's kind of a wasted mechanic, honestly. Right. So what can we do with these extra farms? We have 1, 2, 3 farms. We can look at the farming points. We have all these other items. We have house style exchange. Let's do global farming, so we can actually farm in other cities. And then yeah, let's farm these new things. Why not? Let's see. You can be lavender. Actually, we'll go from the bottom. Pumpkins first. That's all there is. All right, let's delete these. I mean, these pesky trees on the hillside here. Nobody needs trees. Nope, nope, nope. Not a thing. We do not approve of trees. This would be nice if there was like an area delete for stuff like this. You know, I'm going to write this down because the devs are really looking for suggestions that people want. So area delete of trees. Copy and paste area of objects or houses with decorations on. Okay, what else do we want in this game? I completely forgot the other thing that I was gonna want. All right, small warehouse. Now this is a farmer residence. Let's get them farming other things. So they want to do medicinal herbs or herbs, depending on your proclivities. So funny, the other day somebody's like, You're pronouncing knife wrong. It's supposed to be knife. Or no, it was gnome. It was actually gnome. And I said, no, I'm not. I said, that's how we say it in Sweden. I said, English must be your only language. Because it is. It is. It's really crazy how people are so... They don't, like, open up their mind to things that are actually, like, you know, different. Oh, wait. They wouldn't want anything here. Okay. Good. So this cannot handle any more connections, it looks like. 0. Now you guys are not going to live off the taxpayer dime any longer. Oh my god, this is so pretty, this lavender. It's very lavendery. What is that? It's an alien landing zone of a square ship, apparently. There's an alien landing zone right there. So, no idea what these flowers are for. But yeah, alien landing zone right there. Very, very impressive. I'll take a picture for the devs. They might be amused. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh my god, I've been going way longer than I'm supposed to, aren't I? Dear me. Oh well. Let's see. We'll try to figure out what we do with these different flowers and herbs and things and stuff. And they need entertainment. Let's see. What was the other? These guys have a lot of stuff going on. But we needed... Oh, we don't have anybody working here. That's why nobody is happy here. Okay. What about you? Oh, light people. People wanting lights. There's a 20 right there. And then you can be here. Sure. And then we have employees. Yeah. Let's go. I love Ferris wheels. I think they are so fun and just nice. I love them so much. You can upgrade. Oh, we can upgrade our city? What? I think it's going to be bigger than the other city now. That's nuts. All right, here we go. Our view is obstructed because I've built right in front of this station. But it's okay because, you know what? We're successful. And people can see it from a mile away. Look at this massive building roof that they added to this thing. Holy fuzzy cats. Also, I want you to check out this other game that I was playing called Winter Burrow. It's about a beautiful... It's like a storybook. It's about a mouse. It's a survival game out in the winter snow, and it's got mouse footprints everywhere. It's so cool. And also, Babbel is having a sale, and I personally bought, I was not given it for free, I bought a lifetime membership in Babbel because it was really helping me with learning Swedish, even before I came to Sweden. I think this offer is valid in America. It's like 55% off of various plans or whatever. But yeah, I bought the lifetime thing. I can learn any language I want for my entire lifetime. And I considered it a really good investment because their product is so much better than the free ones you can get out there. So, yeah, check out the link below. Oh, I have a thing. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Sorry. Yeah, I should talk about that more in a video because I hate doing these advertisements during like proper gameplay videos. So maybe I'll make a video about it so that, yeah. Anyway, but yeah, if you're interested in learning a language, and believe me, Americans, the world, not all of the world speaks English. A lot of it does, but it's always nice to actually learn a new language. It's given me a lot of different ideas, and you start to think differently about stuff. It's really kind of a cool thing. Very cool thing. So anyway, that is our farming for today. So thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.